Alright. MC Radio Rental. Whoa. I think the audio's a bit fucked. Ah, yeah. Alright. We're back. Yeah. Alright, now we're good. Yeah. Alright. Random words, location, replacement, independence, river, theory. We're just going nouns today. MC up on the station, broadcasting from a disclosed location, increasing like inflation, can't take away like it's ablation. Inflation, making it greater of all the nation. At the emplacement where you're never gonna run away like an alien. I'm in space, I see all the stars. I'm grabbing on the mic and then I'm gripping it hard. I'm ripping to shards, I rip it apart. And then I'm gonna mend again when I get finish the yards. I'ma measure it, I'm never gonna sever it. If I've got the biggest head and then I've got the heaviest. That's the merriment when I'm a-bringing the party. Until I'm arriving then it barely is starting. Imparting all of the bars when I'm dropping it hard. You know we're buying the farm, I'm betting the farm, and I am gotten the chips. And when I'm gonna start again, I'm gonna say hit and I hold 'em. I like it is poker and I never gonna play all of my jokers. I'm starting a stoush when I'm playing all my hands. You know I got a full house. I got pairs. I'm starting to stare because we're three of a kind. When we get up on the stairs, I barely am there, but I've got all the straights. And I'm gonna fucking inflame all the gates. I'm gonna burn them because I'm even certain that I'm rapping on the internet. It's like I'm a burn 'em. But you know that I'm acting uncertain, so I'm gonna find all of the end of the terms. I didn't learn them, I can't even read. You know I'm gonna rap so hard until I'm starting to bleed. I am starting to bleed, I am feeling like sheep. But I'm gonna sink my toes into the loam with my feet. And I need it. Yeah. Alright. Let's do... For nothing. Let's do that. Yeah. Random words, opinion, poem, success, contract, childhood. Opinion. When I sling them. Be because I sting them. You know I really bring them. That's my opinion, it isn't a fact. I'm gonna write it all up on typewriter, send you a fax. You know I haven't got a strategy, I haven't attacked. But it doesn't matter cause I got the acid. Erratic with the acid, it's acting like it's lactic. You know I'm starting little, then I'm getting really massive. You know that I am gonna have to pick it up and smash it, because I haven't got any chaos with the havoc. I'm all erratic when I'm moving, never been the same. And I am gonna go as high, I go up into space. And I am doing it like every fucking single day. And I am gonna eat all the deliciousness, the steak. No mistakes, no mistake when I'm in my way. I'm an alien, and you know rapping until I am famous and ancient. You know that I know where the holy grail is, and I am gonna go so high I'm in a space station, regaling all the strange tales. And I'm never gonna slow it down, I'm never gonna fail, cause I raise sails and through hail. And you know that I am never gonna feel stale, cause I make it freshest, I make it all new, cause I'm precious. You know I've never been confused, I am repping it together and then I will might fuse. I've got atomic energy, that is my use. I bring the ruination every time it's through the nation, and there is no explaining all the ways that I regale him, cause you know that I forsake everything that should be the same, and I am gonna change it. That's the way I am on my way. And yeah, you know I never slow, and when I'm spitting and I'm ripping it, it's feeling like a poem. And I'm going so fast that I'm never ever slowing. And you know I'm in the boat, I'm floating, maybe I am rowing, and I'm going on forever, and you never know what's next. I am never failing, I have only got success. Maybe got the most, or maybe I have got less, but I'm going on forever, so I've never got stress. You know, we make contact every time I ask, was that? What was that? What was written on the contract? You know that I'm gonna go forever we're so stacked. So we make it better every time I cut, no slack. Yeah, I've been this way and since I was a child. And you know that I am gonna queue up in single file. And you know that I'm doing this without any style. But it doesn't matter whether on kilometers or miles. And you know that I'm living in a hutch. I am living like a rabbit cause I really got the munch. You know why you've got the carrots, they are massive in the hutch. And you know that I am never gonna need a little much, because it's so strange in the organization. When I'm flying in space, I'ma feel like an alien. And I'm gonna make every kind of guess in the statements, because I would never try and run away or to change it. I'ma stay the same, stay consistent. Every time I do it, that's my fucking mission. You know that I stack it up, it's like the riches. And if I'm a genie, then I'm needing all the wishes. I got 3, 1, 2, 3, it's what I need to be when I'm in the strangest scene. You know that when I see the light, I'ma see the sheen. And we are gonna rap, I'm like a rhyme machine. You know that maybe I'll be hard to move. You know I'm off of Wikipedia on articles. And you know when I'm gonna read it, I'ma find all of the paragraphs. When I reach for mics, you know I really gotta grab it hard. I have to do what I have to do, that is my attitude. You know that when I'm gonna sneeze I really have to chew. And then I'm gonna make decisions when I have to choose. You know, a massive mood when I grab the fuse and then I light it like dynamite. I have to blue, you know I'm making the explosions. I'ma feel explosive when I'm getting kinda cracked and I'ma need a lotion. That is all the motion I'm finding in the ocean. And I am improvising, but it sounds like I erode it, because I've got the books, you know I keep them where the tome is. And you know that I'm like a Ronin because I be roaming. There's a lot to me, I've been cloned like Snoke, I'm like Ptolemy. You know I'm dropping all the oceans in astronomy. You know I'm spitting it, see future like astrology. Monotony is what I break because it is new. And if I'm spitting it too fast, then you may be a bit confused. Maybe confused, you maybe will lose. I may be a bit rude, it doesn't matter, I just do what I do. That was good. I'm happy with that. Let's do Tyler Hero. Random words, orange, medicine, debt, basis, instance. Yeah, well, you've only got so many moves when you got orange. Yeah. Waking in the morning, gotta get my breakfast. When I gotta start, and you know that it's endless. You know that I'm gonna eat all of my porridge. I'm gonna eat all of the fruit with my orange. When I'm looking for the fruit, I really gotta forage. Then you know I'm never gonna see it for the knowledge. Everything I know that is so, that explosive. You know that I know where the folk is. Yeah, I'm gonna find my people. I'm gonna rise so high like a steeple. I'm gonna act all good then evil. I'm like rapping like Evel Knievel, cause I'm so crazy. You can't chase me. You know that you just can't even phase me, cause I've got the porridge that I'm tasting. That's all the orange allays me. Look, doesn't really matter with the debt, cause it's improvised rhymes and it's coming from the head. And you know that I'm spitting this right from my shed, cause you know I do it every day and then I go to bed. You know that I'm gonna have to do it, I explain this. I'm gonna do one, I need to know basis. I'm gonna hit my face with a laser. It's like LASIK, I can't change this. I've got to see with the 20/20. All of my eyes are very heavy. Then I can see without my glasses. I can see this through my asses. You know that I in the classes, cause you know that's where I'm largest. Gonna really learn when I got a lot of letters. You know that I'm gonna do it with all of the heathers. Yeah, you know that we are doing it together. You know that I'm getting heavier than just a feather. When I'm on the moon, then it's equal mass. You know that I can't even see the facts. You know I'm gonna write this inside of facts. And you know that I'm gonna pay all my tax, because I just don't like this. I'm like Katniss, hit you with an arrow. That is massive. Yeah, you know that I'm underway. I'm gonna win this shit like the Hunger Games. Yeah, you know what the thunder says. It says crash. Yeah, that's the way. I'm like Thor, cause I don't abhor it, and I'm never gonna slow it cause I don't pause it. You know that I've got to eat this with forks, and you know that's the law that I enforce. Yeah, do not pause, I've got the pause. You know I'm like a lion, I'm a roar. Yeah, hit you like I'm Simba, maybe be a Tigger. I'm like Trigger, then I go forever, then I won't just finish. You know that I never will diminish. Yeah, it's the ministry that I'm spitting. It's no mystery, because physically you're just spiritually. You know I'm in literally like the shit I be. Gonna slow it down when I'm Mr. Bean. You can't see me, I can't retrieve it. I've got legions, I've got the sheen. I go forever cause I'm so bright. When I hit the rhymes, I rhyme so tight. I'm like a titan, I'm so giant. Then I'm gonna slow them down and recite them. We keep repeating, I keep on eating. I do it from the morning to evening. You can't see me, I'm like Jacina. Then you know that I'm gonna have to just eat you. Acting like a cannibal. I'm gonna hit you hard like a cannonball. Alright. Perhaps we should slow it down. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Food statement. Steak. I rose up from the water cause I came from the lake. And then I'm gonna be hungry and I ate all the steak. You know that I am gonna do it perfectly, no mistakes. But you know that I am getting really good cause I'm great. I might rate it with no mistake. I say namaste like every day. You know I make my statements and I make them greater. And if I've got the fire then I may inflame them, you know. I really just move. You know that I eating the food. You know that I finding my groove. And then maybe it too, because I have to improve it when I eat all the meals. You know I'm doing it all improvised, it's maybe by feel. And if I'm gonna be all blue then I feel really teal. And then I'm gonna have to be hard like steel. You know that every year, you know that I've got two like all my ears. And never have a wheel with a steer. You know that I'm a move until I'm appearing, then I disappear again. You know that I'm really gonna move it when I find a pen. Then I'm gonna do it when I'm clucking because I'm a hen. Then I'm gonna do it again, then I write like MC Ren. Yeah, never gonna stop me when I'm feeling sweet. You know I'm coughing with some toffee. Then I got the caffeine when I'm drinking all my coffee. I am getting high and then I'm never gonna be toppling. Yeah, I'm hammered, I'm acting in marriage. You know that I am talking it all straight when I stammered. When I move it better, I'm read like a speech, the king's speech. Every time I beseech, you know I can't even read and I can't even speak. And when I do it all daily then I feel that I've reeled in all of the fish. It is the most delicious dish, so I have to insist that we come to the feast. And all together we will start to just eat. And gonna eat all of my vegetables beets. And never gonna have to find all my teeth. Cause I make it to soup, and if I do it again, then I act like I'm Groot. You know the root vegetables are what I will eat, because it's so delicious when I'm gonna eat all my meals. And then I hardly harm you, and I know that it's been bad with all the drama. And I act like a farmer, cause I don't wanna alarm you. The game that we're playing, you know that it's in the drama like I'm Zendaya. And the mic when I be grabbing him, I am in the drama like my name was Robert Pattinson. Obligation, when we get in the way, we stop the hatred. That's not my station, but we're gonna act like we're famous. And I'm playing the cards and now you've got all the hearts. It's a flush when I stand on my arse. And then I don't start cause I got all the straights. A strange way to behave in the ancientest days, because I don't even shout. I got the best hand because I have got a full house. Yeah, I know you're starting to stare because all I've got is a pair. The hands, I feel like it's endless. I start to hold them like we're playing some Texas. I got all the jokers. I am betting everything and playing some poker. Alright. Let's do one more. Random words, marketing, way, theory, gate, procedure. I would never leave you. I've surgery, that's the procedure. I'm a follower, I've never been a leader. Cause you know that my heart is a bleeder. Yeah, go through the gate. When in the way, we find no state. What is really happening? Does it really matter? Cause I'm reaching and I'm grappling. Yeah, it's like MMA. When we get away, then we send that hate. Then we make it better when we send that slay. I'm like Santa every day. Yeah, you know that we're hardening. We're like a cocooner marketing. You know that we are harvening because we're cutting it up when we start to eat. Then we gotta cook it. You know that it, I don't know the way. I can't, acting like I'm William Blake. You're not near me. Got all the theories in my... Fuck. Alright, let's do a different fucking fuck. Alright, last one. Black Renaissance. Random words. Owner, outcome, dirt, communication, piano. What rhymes with piano? Piano. What rhymes with piano? If I'm far away, I will phone ya. If I won't rent, I'm an owner. If you know, I'ma show ya. I'll flow ya. Yeah, we're living in rivers. If we're getting really cold, then we will maybe just shiver. If I'm in the trees, you know I'm making some timber. If I was a lion, I'd be acting like Simba, or maybe like Tigger. If I was a tiger, if I'm spitting truth, then I have never a liar. Cause you know that I am writing like an inscriber. You know that I inscribe it right in the fire, writing with fire, and I'm leaving it scorched. You know I'ma leave a little, then you're needing some more. I am like a lion cause I have all the paws, and you know that I know what I have in store. I'm bringing it down to the dirt. Everything that's happening from all of the earth, we're turning like it is a globe, and if we are going faster then we never will slow. You know I'm looking up and maybe I'm seeing the moon. Everything that you think you have assumed, I'm assuming too. It doesn't matter, cause if you are glue then I will not shatter, cause we're holding it together when we will adhere. Everything that's scary that we will fear, you know I drink the beer and then I see it's sheer, and if we are far apart and then I feel it's near. So hot, damn that it sears, cause you know that I disappear then appear. From the high to the narrow, from the low to the shallow, living in the water when I have to explore. Yeah, I am like Dora cause I really adore ya. If I was 1, 3 or 4 of ya, you know that I would have to sortle ya. Put you in a box, put you with my socks. When I get rhyming then I really never stop. Buying all the stocks and we're selling it high and buying it low. I'm feeling like I might explode. Then I will slow, then I'll maybe implode. We reverse it in hearses, I will not slow, cause I go faster, I go it like C. I need to be alphabetically the best of beats. Hitting it hard. When I go forever then I feel I never will start. I have got the wisdom, all the bars I impart, but you know that I will never just start. You should stay every time we communicate. When we talk I feel that we could slay. Take it to basics with the night and blaze. I go to the psychologies. When I'm really dropping these, I act like a philosophy. I see the stars, I'm acting like astronomy or astrology. You should really honor me. When I'm in a flow, there never is no stopping me. I am rapping on philosophies like Ptolemy. I'm grabbing all the toffee, sweeter than caffeine, cause I got the coffee. I am like a stone and you could never rock me. I am acting like it's hockey, hitting the puck, and I am giving no fuck. You know that if we are together then I'm feeling unstuck. You know that I am gonna have to act like I'm Puck because it's midsummer and I'm making a ruckus and I never am fucking. You know we are erupting because I am like a turkey cause I'm full of the stuffing, and you know we are all muttering cause I need all the nothing. You know I have got the nothingness that we are. Fuck. Look. There's no escaping. I'm inside a frame like I am a painting. Every time it happens when I'm in space, we are like aliens. Namaste, because I'm undercover. I'm acting with your mother. You know that I am acting like I really fucking love her, but you know that I'm gonna have to need at least another, and then we're gonna have to go forever when I run. We run it, we're up on a marathon, and you know we're grabbing on the mic and we will grab it long, cause you know that I am gonna rifle through the catalog, and you know that it is digital or maybe analog. Doesn't really matter cause it's audio. When I'm speeding up, you know you all should slow. Every time I see you thought you froze, but you know that I need all of those. Ugh. Alright, one more. One more. I think it's better the random word generator is set to nouns instead of all words. I feel like nouns are easier to rhyme about. Strategy, administration, coffee, village, agency. Yeah. I feel like I'm hammering, getting really loud. You hear that I'm hammering, clattering, dropping all the cutlery. You can hear the sound, you know, it sounds like a rumbling. I have the tactics, I have a plan, I am not erratic. You could never hammer me, cause I've got the plans and the tactics, the strategy, yeah. Bringing it like it is a war, and I'm bringing all the cannons, you are bringing the swords. Asking all the questions like, oh, what is it for? But I'm getting really hungry, I'm at yep, I'm more. Look, any fucking nation, where you gonna order it like it's administration. all the fucking flames that we're making. There's no explanation. I'm going forever and I'm sweet like I am toffee, and I'm gonna go with speed because I've eaten all the coffee. I am like the boat because you know it's gonna be rocking. Then we're gonna really put it up inside your stocking. Doesn't really matter what place we're gonna pillage, any kind of city or any kind of village. You know that we're gonna empty it and then we fill it, because we're gonna put it all up inside the pillets. That's not a word. Look, there is no explaining me any kind of institution or the agencies. It is an anciency, so we're gonna take it away when we're erasing heat, yeah. Like the entropy at the end of the universe, the end of me. Every century, we are ending these. You know that I am just gonna append the beats because I put it at the end when I'm rhyming from my head. And it's all improvised, it is not coming from my pen. But it doesn't really matter because we're clucking like a hen. We are gonna do it all day fucking till the end. And it's 1 to the 10, then we do it alphabetically. We are rapping on the beat, you never get the best of me. I am gonna move forever, acting so heavily because all of the gravity is grabbing me, it's ending me. But then we'll collapse. So we make it all better. We're gonna make stacks, and you know I eat cheddar. Gonna eat the cheese and all the fucking feta, because you know we do it like it's good. Fuck. Acting like the president. I have got the evidence, so everything is evident. We're gonna party when we're feeling all the merriment. Then we're gonna start it, then maybe we'll just end all it. Raps are much harder for departure. Like Middle Earth, like we're in order. Like we're cowboys, howdy partner. We end it and then we start to trade, we barter. And I see your garter, look. Injure me, you know that when we started up and then we're finishing. I have got the magic in the ministry, and I'm making it all bigger, no diminishing. Yeah, I see the sentries, you could never stop me from seeing the entry. We are ending, but you know that we're pretending all of the doom that I foresee. There's no easy way to be. Eventually we will reach our glee. Whether we are rising in the west or east, the best I've been, it's the best of feasts. Cause it is so delicious when I get my eats, when I get my meats, you know there's no retreat. I find my feet and then I'm running. Never get the best of me. You know I got 100 feet like a centipede. That's the entry speed into the atmosphere. No fleek. Look, we're dropping. We're landing in the ocean. Every time we're landing, I feel it like an explosion. I'm drinking all the potions. I'm speeding up and then maybe going slowing. Alright, we're ending it there. Thank you for listening to MC Radio Rental. I think it was better today than it was last time. So that's good. We'll do it again another time. Thank you. Cheers.